Full House by Dale Ann Dodds. The Strawberry Inn was run by Miss Bloom. Happy was she to fill every room. With 1 for herself and 5 for the guests, there were 6 rooms in all for a cozy night's rest. Knock, knock went the door, ding dong the bell rang. Welcome, welcome, Miss Bloom sang. Aye, a rest, that must be my wish, said Sea Captain Duffy, who smelled just like fish. So Sea Captain Duffy, all tired and done, followed Miss Bloom to room number 1. Now 1 room of 6 had a guest for the night. To fill up the inn would be pure delight. Knock, knock went the door, ding dong rang the bell. Welcome, welcome, Miss Bloom sang. Charmed, I'm sure, said the Duchess Buffet. Smoochy and I are on holiday. So the Duchess Buffet and Sapphires of Blue followed Miss Bloom to room number 2. Now 2 rooms of 6 had guests for the night. To fill up the inn would be pure delight. Knock, knock went the door, ding dong the bell rang. Welcome, welcome, Miss Bloom sang. Care for a hairbrush, a toothbrush, a comb, or maybe a vacuum, said Salesman Jerome. Arms full of shoe polish, pots, pans, and tea, he followed Miss Bloom to room number 3. Now 3 rooms of 6 had guests for the night. To fill up the inn would be pure delight. Knock, knock went the door, ding dong the bell rang. Welcome, welcome, Miss Bloom sang. In town for my show, said Trainer P. Klein. From smallest to largest, his dogs stood in line. Then Trainer P. Klein and doggies galore danced down the hall to room number 4. Now 4 rooms of 6 had guests for the night. To fill up the inn would be pure delight. Knock, knock went the door, ding dong the bell rang. Welcome, welcome, Miss Bloom sang. My biggest race ever, said Johnny Z. Power. I hit 210 miles per hour. Carrying his trophy and pleased to arrive, he followed Miss Bloom to room number 5. 5 rooms of 6 had guests for the night, filling Miss Bloom with pure delight. Then into the kitchen Miss Bloom went to make a scrumptious dinner for all to partake. There were chicken and peas, potatoes all gratin, but for the very best part Miss Bloom had forgotten. A strawberry cake with whipped cream piled high still sat on the counter when the last dish was dry. Tired and happy, they all went to bed. Miss Bloom in room 6. It's a full house, she said. The guests and Miss Bloom all called out, good night, plumped up each pillow and turned off each light. But then in the dark came shuffles and wiggles, whispers and mumbles, scuffles and giggles. Shadows were tiptoeing down the long hall, but where were they going? Bathrobes and all. Slurp, yum, yummy, yum. Suddenly Miss Bloom sat up in bed. Something's not right at my inn, she said. She rushed to the kitchen and turned on the light. There she saw an astonishing sight. 5 out of 6 and the dogs and the cat stood covered in cake from toe to top hat. Well, said Miss Bloom, and tiddle-dee-dee, thank you for saving the last piece for me.